Quick onto that in the infield.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Great shot.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. They'll get at least one.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Wait! Finds the fielder with that shot. This should be close.
Walker will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Sodhi getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. Harman from the south end. This could be trouble.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler's end.
They'll push hard. Should get back for two.
Keeper's end.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Finds the edge.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Picks the gap perfectly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot, runs possible.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. This could be out.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Hey!
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. There's a chance if this hits. Huge appeal.
Yeah, yeah.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keeper.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
End of the over. The Kings are 87 for 7. Maxwell coming into the attack from the south end. Edged, unplayable.
Keeper.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Out!
Yeah!
Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Well placed. Should get a single.
Keeper!
Could be close.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Wait. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Into the
Yeah,
gap.
yeah.
Nice shot.
Keeper!
Good precision with a throwback from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Kings are 98 for 8. Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Bold! Disturbs the furniture.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yes. No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Misses.
Good
How
bowling.
did that not hit?
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually
Yep.
come. Super shot that.
Keeper!
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Kings are 108 for 9. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
A few moves made in the field.
Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Solid defence, very compact.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Confident appeal, could it be? A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Nice solid defensive shot.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
They've got to go without scoring. This is a real purple patch for the bowler. They've got one of the main batters out, LBW.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Strong appeal.
How's that?
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yes.
Bowler is confident on this one. Massive chance.
Waiting.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Times it nicely.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them. Loud appeal. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Warner has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Khan from the south end. Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Brilliant shot, that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Loud shout.
A few moves made in the field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. The captain's going to change things around in the field. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yes.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Big appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Some adjustments to the field.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Huge appeal. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Middle that one, great timing.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Catch.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Taken. A really good one too.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Catch. Chat.
Oh boy,
Yes.
that's really high. This might be gone. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Harman won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Harman takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Well placed. Should get a single. Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Out. Good catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Maxwell ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Got right in behind it.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Akram, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Yep.
Super catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there. Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Pads that away.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
That's the over. Punjab are 61 for 5. Walker coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Good bit of timing there.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Warner, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Right off the middle of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Nice shot.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Immaculate timing there.
Yeah.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle.
Catch it!
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. They'll get at least one.
Yes.
There'll be 1 run here for them. Bowler is confident on this one.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Walker from the south end. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's a bat now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming into bat at number 9.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
The sounds of a cheering crowd right behind the bowler. An extremely difficult ask for any batter to come out and face a hat-trick ball.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yes.
Loud shout. Timed that brilliantly.